After a recent visit to Spa, I noticed there was a few modifications to the circuit worth noting. The original guide will be still valid. The first of the changes are on the exit of La Source, the hairpin at the end of the start-finish straight. When the guide was recorded, if you ran wide out of the corner, you crossed the curb, crossed a short piece of astroturf, and then there was a gulf of tarmac you could use if you ran out wide. Now, however, everything to the left of the curve has gone and been replaced with the more traditional gravel runoff. And as you continue your descent down towards Eau Rouge, all the trees, the grandstands, everything basically to the left has been pushed way back, making it feel much more open and ultimately safer as you drop down through the pit area towards Eau Rouge, which has been resurfaced. The biggest thing you notice, however, is the enormous new grandstand set up on the left-hand side at the crest of the hill. There are a few minor infrastructure changes at Les Combes, but the next major change is the approach to Brussels. It's been completely resurfaced, and all the little bumps and ripples which were there are still there, but a little smoother. Next up is the only layout change itself. What was affectionately called Bastard Left has been brought about 10 yards closer to Brussels. This means when you leave Brussels, you have less time to get the bike over to the right-hand side, ready to flick it into the corner itself. The corner itself is a relatively standard 90-degree left-hand turn, not terribly complicated, except as you reach the curb on the inside, the apex curb, the track drops away into a small dip. So it's quite important here to be off the brakes, certainly by the time you get to the apex curb, and if anything, I prefer a little bit of throttle so the bike's balanced as you go over what is effectively a rise and drops into the dip. As you drop into the dip and move out to the right hand side to the drift out curb, you can of course then develop the throttle out onto the straight. It's also worth mentioning between Campus and Stavelot, the green astroturf has been removed. However, the curb itself is very unfriendly. My suggestion here is stay off the curbs. On the run from Stavelot towards Blanchimont, once again the astroturf on the left has been removed. Then it's the really fast run through Blanchimont 1 to Blanchimont 2. Always the worry here is what happens if you run slightly wide. Now they've removed the drift out curb, they've taken away the astroturf and then removed the grass and replaced it with a broad green line which is usable and a little bit of tarmac the other side. So it just gives you that reassuring, if you've gone in too fast, you can run wide and still make the corner. Then round Blanchimont 2 and up towards the final chicane. For me, it's still one of the greatest circuits in the world, and with the help of the guide, hopefully you'll enjoy your time there too.